look at this. Jeez, I'm having so much fun drifting about the place and destroying things right now. It's crazy. Look at it. I love it. This is great. I hope you guys like this, because I am so... Oh my god, this is dangerous. Alright guys, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. And, well, welcome back to this not quite perfectly rendered car. As you guys may remember, in the last episode, we pretty much just made it home. And, well... now, it is going to be time to get ourselves all the way back to our house. Well, not really house, but you know what I mean. And, well, we'll finally, with the wool that we found, hopefully get ourselves a bed on this thing, and also get a new driver's seat, which I'm personally also very much looking forward to. But before I do that, I actually got a hint in the comments from Luke, one of Luke's, Luke Harding, that actually was like, well, you know, you don't actually need to connect up this fuel tank with, like, a pipe or anything. You actually connect it up with the connect tool. And I was mind blown. Look at that. That's the way that you do it. Now I can stash all my gas into here, which, as you guys may see right here, I'm actually kind of out of gas by now, but, well, I can actually stash it all into there, and I don't even have to worry about it anymore at all. Got a huge gas tank that actually gives me an indicator that then pushes the gas into there. Easy as that. And I can actually turn it as well. I think I do want to turn it just to have, like, or maybe like move it to have this gas indicator somewhere when I've actually built around the vehicle. I think that would be pretty darn cool. But with that said, let me just pick apart the vehicle, apparently, without even meaning to. Let's fix that. Yeah, okay, and let's fix this part here as well. I apparently have that block in my inventory. I don't know, removed it from there, something. But with that said now, let's get ourselves over to the chest and let's actually find out what all we have found on the latest expedition. Wait, that's my inventory, and that is the chest. So, I've got a few seeds, got a few batteries. I've actually got a few of these, which is very nice. I'm definitely going to stash those into the flats. I've got a bunch of scrap metal, which I'm thinking I can probably just refine real quick to have a bit more metal to work with to get our bed in some good spots. And, well, got some potted plants and some other random assortments of stuff. And this chest is actually full. I thought it was empty. That's crazy. Okay, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Just a lot of decorative stuff, to be honest. I'm just going to leave that in here for a second now, and let me actually get myself up to our crafting bot and take care of actually first checking out what costs us how many mats. Now, this is the seat I want to get, I guess, which is 10 cotton, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The bed is 20. I don't even have enough. Oh, come on, you can't do that to me. Are you for real now? Okay. Well, that's a bit of an issue. I think the bed should have priority, though, so let's probably take care of that first. We do need 50 wood. Do I even have that? Oh. Okay, I come to you this very episode incredibly well prepared for our future endeavors in this game, apparently. Let me make a bunch of metal here now first, and then I'll just go knock down a tree or two with you guys real quick. I need... How much wood did I need? Wow, I'm doing real good today, guys. If you can tell yet, I am doing real good. I'm gonna just take down this tree here, I think, and pick that apart real quick. And with that said, guys, just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back with you. Alright, guys, and I'm back, and as you can see, I've already gotten the wood into the crafting queue. We only need 50, so well, one tree was more than enough to get that amount of wood in. I'm just gonna keep the rest of the scrap wood in here for the time being, just in case I need it in a scrappy form instead of an actual refined form. And as you guys can see, or maybe not, you know, if you didn't pay that close attention, before I actually left you guys, I actually increased the amount of scrap in my inventory as well, through killing another haybot that, you know, the game just decided to throw at me in the meanwhile. So got a bit more mats in that regard as well. Now, with that said, I am just going to place a few of these things that I now farmed around the flat again, you know, just to have my mat stacks all around the place for when I actually need them. I've actually got a lot of the circuit boards by now, which is great. I'm really happy about that. Still obviously very low in component kits, as I've kind of just instantly pushed them all back into the whole into... Oh, wow, that's a lot of chemical. Since I've just kind of pushed them right back into my actual vehicle, I do have a lot of this chemical, I have to say. I'm really not sure still what I even use it for, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Do you guys know? Let me know. I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure that I've not used it at all up until this point. But yeah. So with that said, why are you not? Oh wow, you're already done. Okay, let me get some more metal in the queue. We'll obviously need some more of this 2 metal to actually get some things crafted. For our not get some things crafted for our car, but actually place some more blocks around our car. And look at our meat storage. I'm just going to store it above the second bunk bed now. Like, I've got so much of it. I feel I need to get myself, like, a craft bot sometime now or something. I have to say, we really have a lot of this stuff. I'm pretty sure we need to actually start using it now. Like, also, like, seeds. We've got a lot of seeds, I'll have to say. I'm pretty sure that we're now able to refine them to fertilizer, if I am not mistaken. Let me actually get some more metal in the queue first and get the bed in the queue too. Which I'm not sure. Do I have all the paint in the inventory I need? I do. So that is in the queue as well. But yeah, fertilizer. So you can actually refine some of these seeds now for fertilizer, which issue being, I do not have a lot of red beet seeds. So maybe I need to plant some red beets to actually get some more of those seeds and then be able to refine some of that. I think that is probably a decent plan. I'm going to keep the Sunshake in my inventory for now. I have more circuit boards? Holy moly, that's actually crazy. I'm going to stack up these batteries most definitely. Place them back down and... wow. That's pretty insane. I should actually get myself like another chest, and that's actually something that Luke pointed out as well, that I should probably get myself another chest or two that I can attach to this production bot, so I can actually have like a proper production chain going on. And I could probably even move the bot up over here and have it like instantly connected to this chest, have this as an input and have an output chest. That's probably even a good idea. Then again, this chest is already so full. Like, I mean, with all this stone, like, I'm pretty sure I'll just eventually need like a few chests, like, exclusively for the stone, because I have so much of it. Now, I am apparently very low on ember, which is a bit of an issue, because that means that I'm not going to get very much metal back here. I don't like that. One way or another, I think that means that I have to go collect some more ember. I mean, water, we've obviously got a good stash of all the time, because, like, I really just need to go back to the sea real quick and, you know, get a bit more of it, which is kind of interesting, you know, like, actually using salt water for all the watering and everything, just actually now thinking of that. But yeah, like, ember, I would actually have to go over there and farm that too, which would be a lot to actually take care of. Now, question being, for me, I would actually like to somewhat be able to access this stuff, and I'm not quite sure how to do it. I think that Luke actually wanted to show me how to, like, tilt things properly with, like, a controller and, like, a thingy or two, a bearing or two, exactly. If I have this like that, does that make it independent of the main, like, of the superstructure? I'm really interested about that, I'm not gonna lie. Also would not really know how to... I'm guessing I would need a controller to actually tilt this, but I would just like a way to actually find out if this already makes it independent from the superstructure itself. And I mean, I guess... Could I do that? Did I turn the engine off? I did. I'm really wondering if now I go and speed it... Oh yeah! That turns it! does seem it would need a bit more space, though. So, that's probably something to take care of. But it does seem that actually works that way, which I love that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I would need a bit more space here. Now, the question being, I think that means I need to move that engine one further to here to actually, you know, not have it uncovered from the top or something. Okay, should we do that real quick? Let me check out all the connections we have. We only have this connected to the wheel. Okay, I mean, that's not too complicated. So, did not lose the fuel. I got scared there for a second. I am going to move this engine to... Where's the handle right now? Okay, I think this way, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm going to move the engine like that then I'm going to remove the block. I'm going to remove the bearing. I would place the bearing right here and place this thing on the bearing. Now I would probably need another bearing over there just to actually make things work. Then I would connect the engine up to here, up to there, and up to the wheels. I would actually need to fix the wheels as well, which I need to do in 1 second. That's actually the wrong place to connect the engine to. Now the question that I have, wait, so forwards, and forwards, okay. Now the question that I kind of have is how would I even power these things? That's something that I'm kind of unaware of, would be how I actually do that. I will, one way or another, need another bearing, so let me get that going here real quick for another 15 seconds. But like... can I do that with like a controller alone, or would I need more for that? I'm really not sure. I definitely need to make sure to place this up against the right block. And I also probably need to make sure to leave one space below these, no? Actually, maybe two? No, I'm thinking one should actually be decent. Okay, but I would need to leave some space below that, so... I would make it like that then, yeah? And that should work, fingers crossed. Kind of worried whether it will. Well, there's only one way to find out, is there? Okay, now I'm thinking I would have to place this against the actual block that is turnable. Yeah, as if you can see right here, right? We've got a little bit of separation right there, so that does seem to make sense and seem to be the way that I want to have it. And then I would actually, you know, just build out right here. Turn the pane that I build on, as always, and, you know, expand it outwards. Now the question is, how big is that bed, actually? Okay, so the width that I'm trying to work with does seem to be correct. Which is good. Which I like. I would love to actually be able to sink it into the whole structure a bit more, but with the engine being this high, I don't think there's a way of doing that. Unless if I would just want to move the engine a bit further back. Which wouldn't make much sense, would it? It's like this way I'm saving a lot of space, I feel like. I'm also wondering, right, is I could just do this. I think that makes a bit more sense. How about length for the bed? Okay. Oh, no, wait, what did I do? Okay. So I would have to place a tank a bit further back. So let's do that. Let me close this off. We pick up the tank again. Let's find like a proper way to orient this. Which direction? Okay, I want to have it kind of so like the direction of the tank indicator goes like up from the bottom the more stuff I have in it. Yes, and like the more fuel is in it, the further up it will go. That's kind of the way I want to have it. Okay, so this should work. And that should give me the space that I need for the bed. Now, question being, is that the space that I need for the bed? No, I actually need one more. Okay, so I would want to do it like this then. I need my other bearing to actually make sure that the whole thing... Or do I actually? I don't actually need two bearings to make this work, do I? I can just have it hanging on one. Like this. See, that still makes it independent from the superstructure. I am kind of worried, though, that it'll, like, fiddle around or something. Can I just make this attached to that once more? I should test that out. I'm kind of worried now that I'm going to destroy it doing this. Doesn't seem that's working at all anymore. Is it that heavy? Come on. Oh yeah, okay. Oh! I nearly just slapped my head with it. I nearly just slapped my head with like huge. That was pretty funny. Okay, but yeah, so that definitely seems to be working, which is great. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna throw the gas in here, and I actually need to connect this up to the engine again as well. Now let me get rid of that connection again, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I need like a controller or something for this. Like, let's see. I'm pretty sure we can find out within this episode. Like, it will definitely be my first ever endeavor with like controllers and everything, but I would definitely love to know about that. Now the bed is really too exposed, isn't it? Really kind of worried that the bed is too exposed. I also would like to have another go at it with like the windscreen and everything. I would love if that would work. And then we would need some more chests to actually be able to transport some more stuff, and we would need to actually, you know, expand on the thing and actually make it work. And then once it works, we actually need to make it look nice as well, because right now it's just a little bit of a block in the landscape still, isn't it? It's like, you know, decently sturdy, I think, I hope, which is like the main purpose of it, obviously, and that I would hope that it could take a bit of a beating, but, you know, things are still exposed somewhat and not perfectly working and everything, but I'm pretty sure that Luke told me I would need a controller for this. So let's maybe just make one and see how that works. I would need one of these. I would need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I would need 3 glue. I've got 7. Perfect. I was kind of worried I was not going to have that, but apparently I do have all the stuff that I need in that regard. So with that out of the way now, we've got that controller going. So I would really hope that's going to work. Do I have any more metal, or did I spend it all? It looks like I spent all my tier 2 metal. Let's actually... This is an annoying part right now, I have to say. I would really, really, really like to, you know, turn on and off the engine based on if I'm in it or not. Is this actually working better right now, though? Oh, look at that! I mean, I don't have as much power to the engine, so it may as well just be that. But I kind of feel that with more back weight on the back right now, we are doing a lot better with, like... Oh! Ow! Nope. Please. With the way the whole vehicle works. And oh boy! We've got an issue. I mean, I've got a few sun shakes still, so let's, like, drink one of those. But I definitely need some more food right now. Can these rot, by the way? I hope that they can't, but I will need to drive over to the water in a second and actually, yes, I will need to drive over to the water in a second and actually take care of getting myself some water for these, tomatoes that we've got planted down there so they can actually start growing, because I am going to need those very, very, very badly. Now for the controller, I think I could just place it down, okay, let's just do that, okay? Let's just lift it downwards. Lift it downwards? Get the lift downwards. And then I think we can probably just place it like right in here. Now the question is, how does this thing even work? Rotation editor. Okay, so limit, slow, not in use. Okay, so do I need to connect it first? Okay. Okay, so this is rotation 1. So I could set it to like 15, 30. Hello? Can I not go any further? Okay, so it can only go like 15 at a time, I suppose? And how do I trigger it now? Do I trigger it using a switch? Oh, oh my... I was going to say, we actually have a switch right there. Proceeds to get rid of it. So, could I just... Okay, if I trigger that now... No. That definitely doesn't do anything. Do I actually need to power that using a second engine? No. Doesn't look like I can power it using the engine now. Doesn't look like I can power that thing either. So, like... I've got a loop button. How do I use this thing now, guys? This doesn't work. Okay. So I've got this thing down here. I'm not quite sure how to use it. Not gonna lie about that. Now, I mean, I've got this rotation right here. And, well... I just need to set something up to actually get this going, and I need to find out how to actually power the bearing now. So I don't think that I can actually get that going right now. I don't want to bore you guys with me going back and forth trying to find out how to actually do that. But what I would like to do instead is I think I would like to get some... What? That works? Was that how I picked that thing up? Why can I not drive right now? Guys, what happened? The seat doesn't seem to be controlling anything anymore. Is that because I have the controller on the back now? Let's pick that thing up for a second. No. I mean, I know you don't have gas, but this thing has gas and you should be connected. So, like, could you just... I mean, the thing is running, isn't it? Why am I not able to control anything anymore? What did I just break? Guys? What's wrong now? I'm kind of worried, not gonna lie. Let me just get a bit of gas out of here and actually put that into the actual engine, I guess. If I can. I'm hoping that's it. Nope. Guys, oh my god. You guys never saw that, did you? Seriously. Come on. That's like a bit, you know. Yeah. I'm totally at it today. Wait a second. Was that maybe why it wasn't going to turn? That thing just flipped up and down. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. This thing seems to be working now. Oh yeah, this is not connected to switch yet. Wait, does this work now? I just turned it. Oh. Look at this now. I mean, that's a bit slow. We can speed it up. Stop. It just keeps going. That's a bit weird. I only set it to go up to like 60 degrees, so like I'm not can you just have a default? Oh, is this default rotation? Ah, I see. Oh, so this is like increments by how much it rises, isn't it? So like this would give me 30 degrees and then it would stop, right? Is that the way that it works? No, it just keeps going. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I think I get it then. So I could just have the increments be like bigger for it to rise faster and everything, right? So I would think that like if I go for 45 here, see that makes it rise a bit faster. So like 15 is maybe a bit slow. Maybe we can have it go in increments of 30. That should get it up to a nice angle of like 60-ish degrees. Look at that. And that way we can access everything that we need to access. I love this. Look at that. That is so cool though, isn't it? I got it to work, guys. I actually really didn't think that was going to happen, but look at that. That's working just as I intended it to. That's pretty cool. Okay. Whoa. We are fast. And look at that. We even have grip. Oh my god, this is so great. now that we've got weight on the rear axle, this is actually, oh my god, this thing is so much better than it used to be. Look at this. Jeez, I'm having so much fun drifting about the place and destroying things right now. It's crazy. Look at it. I love it. This is great. I hope you guys like this, because I am so... Oh my god, this is dangerous. I think I need to watch out a bit more with what I'm doing here. I mean, we've always got the lift, you know, so if we're having a bit too much fun, I can always fix it, but still, probably want to watch out a bit more with that. But that's pretty great, isn't it? I love it. This thing is now crazy good. I mean, like, seriously, with all the component kits stashed into that, and now that I've actually got some proper weight on the rear axle, and it's not pushing across the rear axle like crazy, this is actually driving real good. Like, compared to what it was before, this is like night and day right now. And if we go back and get ourselves some more cotton, we can actually go and upgrade our seat as well, and that way probably get front and rear axle steering at the same time, which should make the thing even more maneuverable. So I would love to see that happen too. And it's so good. I mean, just look at the speed. I can now zoom across the place. Probably not going to have to worry about the inclines anymore. Fingers crossed on that. It's really sturdy. I've got a bed, which is awesome. That was like the #1 thing I really needed. Because, you know, really sucks to die and not be able to respawn close. But yeah, I mean, I've got a bed, so I can respawn close. I can even tilt it upwards to access everything below it. Which, I mean, you know, we could have done that differently, but I think it's a nice gimmick, you know, it's something that I wanted to try and I'm really happy about. And now that I've actually seen how this works in the bed, I know how I would actually do it on the windscreen as well. I mean, Luke actually told me, you know, if you need help with this, you know, just send me a message on Discord and I'll happily let you know. But, well, so it seems that I just found out myself, which is great. Thanks for the help proposal anyways there, mate. But yeah, so, I mean, that'll be great. Now, the only thing for me to find out is why the heck the windscreen does not work at all for me, because, like, I don't know, like, this being zoomed into my skull thing is something that I would really not appreciate long term, but I really want to have a windscreen out there, right? Like, protect me from anything running at me and, you know, just look cool and sitting in there. But that would actually mean that I would, I don't know, need to see the vehicle in third-person view properly, as I am used to. So, I'm really not sure. I mean, maybe I can try around with that a bit, you know, maybe I just need, like, a bit of space behind me or something to, you know, make that work a little bit better. But, oh my god, look at this thing! I'm so gonna kill myself on this. This thing is too fast. Look at this. This is so sick. I mean, god, this is fast. Holy moly. I'm just zooming across the landscape in microseconds. Oh my god. There's probably bots running after me that already stopped running after me again because I'm just so fast and I don't even have buckets with me. But I don't care because I'm so fast. I'm just having fun right now. God, this thing is cool. Look at it, guys. Look at it go. Bye. See you later. I love it. He's already like, okay, bye. Well, he's still running after me. So, I mean, maybe that's a guide for me to kill here real quick. But look at that. It's so cool. I kind of got a feeling that I'll need a bit more fuel for this. Let's check out our fuel. We burnt a bit, yeah. So, yeah, probably will. And, I mean, we can get the engine up another level, I'm pretty sure. So, like, why am I even doing this? I've got this fancy feature now. I don't even need to look down there like a peasant if I can just do it like that. But, yeah, I've kind of got a feeling that I should go for the last upgrade and get some more efficiency out of this, but geez, this thing is now good. I mean, seriously, this thing is now great. I love it. I love it to pieces. And, you know, it's going to get heavier, you know, as we put a few more things on there, but we're also going to get a bit more power out of the engine without any issues. And we're going to be able to move as quick as, if not even quicker. We can put some more chests on it. We can put some more armor on it. We can enclose this bed a bit. We can get a windscreen on it. We can get some design on it. And I'm really hopeful, and eventually it will just look cool and will be absolutely great. Because look at that. Look at that improvement. I'm so hyped about that. I'm so happy. But with that said, guys, I think we've collected a bunch of ember. I have not watered the plants yet and really need to take care of that before I starve. But I think that is something that we are going to do, well, either in the next episode or I'm just going to do it in between, whatever it may be. But for the time being, guys, I do hope that you guys like the improvements to our vehicle. We finally have a bed. We finally got this thing working, and I didn't even need any help for it, which I'm pretty proud of. Not gonna lie, kind of a bit of a messy situation there with the vehicle lift preventing this thing from moving, but I got it figured out. It does seem to be working. Absolutely happy about that. I hope you guys are as well. I hope you guys liked this episode, and if you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always very much help out the channel. And if you're new around here and liked what you saw and would like to stay around for more, please also consider hitting that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on any future episodes. And with that said, guys, as always, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.